start. So we're going to start with our warm-up. So wherever you are, you're going to, well, you're at home, aren't you? You're going to stand up and you're going to pop your feet slightly apart. So I'll just do that. You've got a nice under chin view here. So great. We're going to pop our feet slightly apart, loosen off your knees and your hips, give them a little bit of a wiggle. And shoulders, that's it. Take your shoulders for a swim and back crawl as well. Great. And head to the side, front, side, front, side, and then a little side to side. Wonderful stuff. And then we're going to chew some toffee. Have a good old chew. Lovely stuff. And now we're going to put our thumb in our belly button and we're going, and our hand goes just below. Okay, and we're going to go. So you kind of get this slight little upward motion, and that just gets our muscles moving. Okay, just gets our muscles moving. It's not necessarily exactly how we're going to sing all the time, because otherwise we go and that's not quite what we want, is it? But it gets those muscles working, all right. And then we're thinking about breathing in the right place. Okay, breathing to the right place. So we're going to go. You'll go. Zoo, 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 zoo. Aha, aha. Oh, oh, yay, yay. Good. So remember that really nice stretchy tongue when we do our yay. Always for our vowel sounds, we're going to have the tip of the tongue behind the bottom teeth. How many times have I said that in our rehearsals? Millions and millions. Not quite millions, but quite a lot of times. So we're just going to pop that tongue behind the bottom teeth for all of our vowel sounds. Yee. Lovely stuff. You'll go. Yee. A little bit more stretch to the side there for the tongue. A. Try this one. Oh, your turn. Oh, wonderful. Up and over for that one. Oh, you'll go. Oh, wonderful. Oh, oh, woo, woo. Lovely. So those are called free releases, remember. Fantastic. We've done lots and lots of those. That's great. Let's try a little bit of Scooby-Doo. Now, even if you're quite new, hopefully you have seen my Scooby-Doo video, okay, which is on the YouTube channel, and it's actually on the Children's Choir playlist. There is a playlist, okay, and if you go onto that playlist on our channel, on our music channel, then you will see all the different videos that are just about the children's choir. So there's some different videos that are for different things, but there's the children's choir playlist. You can guarantee that's aimed exactly at you specifically. Okay, so do check that out. I've made it all into a playlist. And you've got all the rehearsals there, and you've also got a couple of warm-up songs. I might do some more at some point. You've got a couple of warm-up songs. This one goes like this. Do, 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 do. Scooby-Doo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Bidoo. Scooby-Doo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Doo-Doo. Scooby-Doo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Doo-Doo. Scooby-Doo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Bidoo-Doo. Up to up, up to up, up to up, up to up. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are blinking and my arms do flap. I turn around and round I go. I'm moving down and up real slow. Do, do, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo-doo-doo. Up do up, up do up, up do up, up do up. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a picking and my arms do flap. I turn around and around I go. I'm moving down real slow. Fantastic, lovely stuff. Okie dokie. We're going to do one more warm up and we're going to do some Ziva Ziva Z's. Ziva Ziva Zee, off we go. Ziva Ziva Zee. Ziva Ziva Zee. Ziva Ziva Zee. Ziva Ziva Zee. Lovely stuff. Well done. Okie dokie. So we're going to start with Come Down, O Love Divine. Let's find it. By William H. Harris, who was mostly a 20th century composer of, I get mostly famous for his church music, church anthems. Quite an important English church anthem composer. Right, shall we have a little crack at this? So I'm going to sing a bit and you're going to sing it back to me, okay? There we go. All right, so come down, O love divine. You'll go. Come down, O love divine. Seek thou the soul of mine. Seek thou the soul of mine. And visit it, your turn. And visit it with thine own ardor. With thine own ardor, glowing. Fantastic. Let's try that so far. So, oh, come down already. Come down, oh love divine. Seek thou the soul of mine. And visit it with thine own ardor. Yes, something like that. I bet you sang the right words. But then you're probably not trying to play the piano at the same time. So, yeah. Oh, come comfort on me. Your turn. Oh, comfort on me. Lovely. Comforter, comforter. Comforter, we might say. I think it's better to sing comforter. Oh, comfort on me. Your turn. Oh, comfort on me. Within my heart appear. Within my heart appear. And kindle it. Your turn. And kindle it, thy holy flame bestowing. Thy holy flame bestowing. Great stuff. Okie dokie. We're going to go from O Comforter. We are at the bottom of the first page, page 94 I've got, and it's going to be bar 14, okay? All comfort, ready, 2, 3. All comfort, Lord, on me, within my heart appear, and in the life with me strong. Good. Should we try the whole of that verse? That's the main tune, okay, for us to sing. All right. There is there's another kind of tune, but that's the tenors and basses. They're going to sing that a little bit later. We don't really have to worry too much about that one. And at the very end, there is a little desk bit, so we'll come to that, won't we? So let's have the very beginning. Or maybe I'll just play the bar before. Okay, how many beats are you going to count? Don't look for this at the bar that you're about to sing. Look at the bar before and work out how many beats there are in that bar. Because sometimes 4, sometimes 3. Okay. So if you just have a look here, this is the bar before you come in. Here, you've got 1 crotchet there, 2 quavers is a crotchet, and then how many crotchets in a minute? 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're in. And you could follow the melody, couldn't you? You could kind of follow the line of the melody, the top line, so that you know when to come in. So that's one way of doing it. Especially as usually when we do the virtual choir, well, usually we've done one. Well, I've done 2 if you've done one meet again. You don't have me conducting, you have me singing. You can hear me breathing, but you don't have a visual on me conducting. Okay? So you have to really count to know where to come in and come in confidently on that come down, O love divine. Okay, so here's the bar before, just so you recognise it. 4 beats to count. Come down, O love divine, sing happy song of mine, and we sing thy Lord and glory. All the good Lord me, within my heart appear, and tenderly thy holy faith bestow me. Great. Okay. So, how many beats are you going to sing for ing of bestowing? In the middle of page 95, the second page, holy flame, bestow it in. Yeah, 2 beats on the minim and 1 beat on the crotchet, 3 beats. Okay, so why don't we go from my holy flame and see if you can hold that on for the right length while I play. Here we go. 2, 3. My holy flame, bestow me. Did you do it? Did you manage it? Fantastic. Okay, good. So let's talk about the dynamics in that bit, okay? That first verse. So the dynamic written at the beginning above come down, O love divine. Can you see where that is? On that first page, you've got a P. P stands for the Italian word piano. Yeah, good. And piano is in English quiet, or if you said soft, that's also right. Okay, so we need to turn down the volume, don't we, on our voices, and sing nice and quietly. Then the last 2 bars, there's on O Comforter Draw Near, we've got a crescendo, haven't we? Crest. So what do you think that tells us? It's getting louder. So over those 3 bars, O Comforter Draw Near, it's getting louder. And then the next instruction we get, we're going to get louder to MF. And MF stands for mezzo forte. Okay, don't worry if you don't know this already, because you're learning it. If you know it already, it's good revision. Okay, so mezzo forte. If forte is the opposite of piano, what does forte mean? Loud, super. So mezzo forte is quite loud, okay, moderately loud. So we're doing a crescendo from quiet to just quite loud, not too much, okay? And then I like to just come down ever so tiny bit, ever such a tiny bit on holy flame bestowing and come away. It's just a really good idea just to shade off that phrase, okay? And that's something I've decided to do, and then the accompaniment will kind of come out of that, out of your diminuendo. It's something that I have decided to do, and it's not in the score. So sometimes you get information from the composer and sometimes from the conductor. Okay, super. So why don't we try that verse one more time, but really paying attention to the dynamics. Okay, let's do it. So this is one bar in again from the beginning. Good. Should we see if we can carry on? Whoops, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let it be on. Oceans turn to dust and ashes in its heat consuming. And let the glorious light shine on my sight, and all the my body. Great, okay, so the same tune, right? You've got a slightly different accompaniment, okay? So it will actually be the voices accompanying, and you're going to hear that when I send you the track to sing along with, the guide track it's called, to do the virtual choir project. Very exciting. 2 pieces to do this time. Wow. So when I send you that, you'll hear the other parts really, really quietly in the background. You'll hear your part a little bit louder, and so you'll know which bit to follow. So you know how to, you can have a go at that. And I'll try my best to do the dynamics as well, as accurately as possible. And then you can follow those as well. Oh, couldn't be easier. So, oh, let it freely burn till ugly passions turn. With nice piano sound. Can we go to the piano sound? Oh, let it freely burn till ugly passions turn to dust and ashes in its heat consuming. Okay, so with that a little bit, ideally, we are going to do a bit of staggered breathing, which is really difficult when you're not all together. Okay, staggered breathing is where you breathe in a random place, but how could you possibly know where somebody else is breathing? Okay, so if you can do it all the way through, okay. So breathe after burn, and then till ugly passions turn to dust and ashes in its heat consuming. Okay, so if you can do all of that in one breath, maybe just the older ones will be able to do that, then do it, okay? And we're going to write in the breath after burn, okay? So you know how to write a breath in. You just put a little tick. I'll write it and then I'll show you. very heavy. Here. Burn, and then the tick goes there on the bar line. So that you breathe and then you sing Till Earthly Passions Turn. Okay, super. And then turn to, still need your pencil. Look, I've even got a children's choir green pencil. Right. I'm excited by that, even if you're not. Right. It's quite a coincidence, actually. I've got other pencils. Not all of my pencils are green. There we go. Shows they're not all where they ought to be in the fluffy pink pencil case. Right. So Till Earthly Passions Turn to Dust. So nobody's allowed to breathe after turn. Okay. You can breathe somewhere else. If you are, let's say, if you are Decani, you can breathe after dust. And if you are in Cantoris, you can breathe after ashes. And if you don't breathe at all, when I'm listening to your track, you get extra brownie points. Yes, I don't know what brownie points translate to. I'll make something up. Okay, so we'll go. Oh, let it freely burn, breathe, till every passion's turn to dust and ashes in its heat consuming. Okay, so that time I was both of you, all right? Hopefully that's not too confusing. This time I might just do for the people that are going to sing all the way through. But if you're on the canine side, if you don't know, just breathe on either of those, all right? It'll work out in the end. Okie dokie. And I'll tell the adult why they're not allowed to breathe. Harsh. Right. So, oh, let it free. Let's go for it. If it's good, I won't know if it's good or not. We'll keep going. Anyway, I'll assume you've done it right. Here we go. Ready, 2, and. Oh, let it free fall, till happy passions turn to dust and ashes consuming. And as the glorious light shine around thy sight, and all the now, very good, probably. Who sings next? The tenors and basses sing next. Okay, good. And how are they going to sing? Hopefully, fingers crossed, if they've read the dynamics. They're going to sing quietly, aren't they? Because it's piano, okay? So, and if they sing too loud, well, we'll tell them off. Or actually, we'll just turn them down on the virtual choir. So it's all a bit different. Right then, so you have a nice little listen to the track there, okay? And you just twiddle your thumbs, okay? But you don't completely go to sleep because you are going to come in on the next page, all right? So I do need you to follow it. So keep following. And then we have halfway down page 98, we have Answer the Yearning Stroke. So you're going to hear something like this. Try and play all the right notes. And so how are we going to sing that? Giving it away a little bit, haven't I? Forte. We're going to sing it loudly. Excellent. Okie dokie. Right, so I didn't probably tell you exactly where I was going from. I'm going from the bar before, but this time we're not going to count 4 beats. How many beats are we going to count? We're going to count that bar, that is 4 beats, plus 1 beat, because you've got to beat the rest. Sneaky. Okie dokie. So we're going to go from there, count 5 beats, and come in forte, forte. And it's basically loud for until the middle of the second page. There's a minuendo on the place, But do you know what? We'll come to that because we'll do the dust can separately. But this all answer the yearning strong, with which the soul will launch a of human telling. That's the same tune. So we can just do that, can't we? I think so. All right, enough waffle. Let's do that from bar 67. Here we go. And so my yearning strong, with which the soul will launch shall far out from then we have the test. Yes! The test gun. We love test gun. Okay. For the test again, today we're focusing quite a lot on the dynamics, which is brilliant because that's something that could really add to our virtual choir video. And I don't really want to have to put it in artificially, actually, because it doesn't sound the same as you actually doing the dynamics. It's kind of a different tone quality as well, all right? So it's just cheating, I was saying, and down, everything like that. There's a certain amount of that, but actually I want you to do the work because you're all fantastic, cool singers. For none can give with a crescendo. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. For none can give. Now, we haven't got a dynamic marking in here, but I bet you anything you can tell me what dynamic you think we might be by this point, by till. What do you think? We've got a crescendo on grace. We've got louder than F. F, F, fortissimo. Okay, so we can be fortissimo. You can write that in if you like. Just remember it. That's fine. Okay, so we were then going to sing. Okay, should we try that? I'll sing it without piano actually. You'll go. Lovely. And not till he becomes the place, till he become the place. I don't correct it. And then you come down a little bit on the place, right? So it's diminuendo meaning getting quieter. I know you know, most of you know already, but some people it's brand new for them. So it's really, really good for them, for their learning as well. Okay, so diminuendo, where are we going to? MF, we've seen that before, haven't we? We have, yes. In this piece, we had MF right near the beginning. Mezzo forte, quite loud. Yes, okay. So quite loud. And then we'll get a little bit louder with that crescendo. Okay, so that little hairpin. Hang on, I'm just finding a little, finding my piece of paper because I can just quickly scribble those on. Yep. So if you see something like this, I better not turn my page upside down. Okay, if you see something like this, that's going to be, I really hope it's the right way around. It's going this way, it's getting louder. Okay, oh, that's the right way around. Getting louder. Yes, actually, that's showing right on the screen, isn't it? So that's getting louder, okay? It's getting bigger as it goes along, okay? This is getting quieter. See, I didn't even have to write the other symbol. I just turned it upside down. Magic. Okay, can you see that? Getting quieter as we go along, as we read left to right. Okay? Cool. Gosh, that played tricks with my brain a little bit, kids. Okay, so back on track. Right. So we're going to get quieter there. Okay. Then when the Holy Spirit makes his dwelling. Okay, so there, we didn't do that very long enough, actually. But I also didn't really do the right row. What does row mean? Row is written over wherein. It means getting slower. No, the internet has broken. Me, basically. Right, so it means getting slower, okay, or taking a leaf out of our head boy choristers book. doing the dynamics with my voice, like crescendo. Yeah, really makes a difference to try and remember it. So fantastic. Right. When the Holy Spirit makes his dwelling. Okay, do you hear the dynamics there? So we're getting quieter as well, we're getting slower. So you're going to listen to that really carefully, that getting slower bit. And also you're going to listen carefully for where we move onto that. Now, when you get your track for doing the virtual choir, you might want to listen to that bit over and again a couple of times because it's a little bit tricky, that one, that little bit. Know where to change, but hopefully you'll be able to hear the accompaniment and work it out a little bit, and also practice and count it as well. All right, there's only so much I can do with that. If it's not going to match, right? Okay, so let's go from that death count finally. We're going to go from the top of page 99. Ready, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, it's time to stand up. I don't think I ever told you to sit down, but you may have been sitting down or not. Okay, probably been sitting down all day. Maybe not. Enjoying the sunshine. It's fabulous outside, isn't it? It's really beautiful. So, right, we're going to go from the beginning now. So, stand up, shake, rattle and roll, shake your hands. Let's do rugby chicken. So this is your okay, right hand, because I think that'll work, won't it? Yes, because I can see what you can see on the screen. It's still confusing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my foot shaking, my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Rubber chicken. Yes, good. Usually I'm services, by the way. So. Let's go from the very beginning. So this time you'll have to count 4 bars, all right? 4 bars in, not just 4 beats, 4 bars of 4 beats. Okay, here we go. Good luck. I'll skip the bit in the middle. I'll just be like, and then the Chinese bass will sing, and then you sing, okay? All right, so we'll skip over that. time. From 66 we're going. Okay, here we go. Once on my running song, with which my soul will love, shall rise as the breath of river and for my life is free, to live in all this, where the Holy Spirit makes me study. Good. Did you manage all of that? Fantastic. Well done you. Okie dokie. So we're going to go on and have a little look at the Spirit of God. Okay. You swap over your music. Keep your pencils very handy. Should we do the pencil bit? Let's give ourselves a breather. You can sit down now if you like. Just give me a few seconds to find it. I don't have a little tab in this one. There it is. Okay. I'll get you to tell me the page number either, can I? Right. Okay. So let's think. So the first couple of pages, you just sing it as normal. It doesn't. You don't have to worry about which bit you sing. Yeah, it's just a tune, so you just sing it. The next page. So the third page, 230. It doesn't make a bit of a difference. Okay, so you need to mark this in. It's the first time round you're going to sing voice 1, which is what you sang at the beginning. Okay, so you sing voice 1, Spirit of God, unseen as a wind, and you don't really need to know this, but just for information, tenors and basses will be singing the voice 2. Okay, so we'll still have a harmony, but you guys are going to sing altogether voice 1 with altos. Okay, then we're going to have the page 231. You are going to sing love in our hearts, praise in our breath, and you know what? That's going to be your special bit. Okay, so the adult choir are not going to sing that; they're going to sing voice 2 there. Okay, so you keep going on voice 1. Keep going on voice 1. On the repeat. Okay, so you can see at the bottom it says ESL coda. Okay, so that means you need to go back to the sign so that whenever you see the sign, which is up here, which is on the 3rd page, okay, so you go back and you do that again, and it's just this page. And when you go back and do it again, you're going to sing voice 2, okay, voice 2, all right? So it's just the very last verse, or chorus if you like, you're going to sing voice 2 for. All right, everything else you sing voice 1, which is the main tune. Okay, let's go over voice 2 first of all. Actually, that one we've done left on. Ready? So on page 230. So, Spirit of God, unseen as the wind. You'll go. Spirit of God, unseen as the wind. Good. My turn. Gentle as the dawn. Gentle as the dawn. Touch us with love and teach us to sing. Touch us with love and teach us to sing to you, Lord above. To you, Lord above. Okie dokie. So let's try that all the way through page 230. Okay, if this is a little bit quick and you're still not sure on this, there's more that, well, last week's rehearsal, we spent more time on Spirit of God, okay? And next week we can spend some time on that again, okay? So Spirit of, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Spirit of God, unseen as a wind, gentle as a dove. Touch us with love and teach us to sing to you, Lord above. And just remember at the end, we should hold on that very last note for a long time because really we're going to go to the coda. Okay? Okay, right. So we're going to go from the very beginning and quickly whiz through the tune, okay? Then we're going to sing it all the way through, right? Okay, so quick whiz through the tune. Spirit of God, unseen as the wind. You okay? Spirit of God, unseen as the wind, gentle as the dove, gentle as the dove. Touch us with love and teach us to sing. Touch us with love and teach us to sing. Joy to you, Lord above. Joy to you, Lord above. Your voice the sun heard on the wind. In the wind, sorry. Your voice is sounded in the wind. All fields and hills you sing. All fields and hills you sing. Now I can hear the joy my Lord. Now I can hear the joy my Lord. The peace your song will bring. Spirit of God. Okay, so then we go on and basically we should be able to do everything now because we revised the tune. Okay, real quick, let's go through from the very beginning. Stand up, stand up. Spirit of God, unseen as a wind, gentle as the dove. Touch us with love Well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today.